official relationship with the Unitarian Universalist Association. The status began in 2015 when the UUA board and administration started working with a number of small and innovative groups who were not officially congregations, but were clearly UU. How could we offer a flexible, authentic way for them to stay connected? Focusing on the covenantal nature of the faith relationships in these groups frees us up to imagine new ways of creating faith community. So today we have 10 covenanting communities, and we're adding more every year. And there are dozens of other diverse groups that the UUA is in contact with as we build up the support system for these emerging and enterprising ministries. In addition to formal recognition, covenanting communities get access to leadership development from UUA staff, the opportunity to apply for the UUA's staff benefit programs like health insurance, and more. If you think you might be interested in becoming a covenanting community, talk to your regional UUA staff to get started. So please enjoy this video about the groundbreaking work that's being done.
We are Unitarian Universalists, and we have a faith that changes lives. We are people of many paths who come together to show up and fill the world with more justice and compassion. We have different beliefs, but shared values, helping us learn to see the world from a different perspective. What unites us are the pledges we make to each other, our covenant, to uphold 7 real-world principles, from each person's worth and dignity to the interwoven nature of existence. We gather to worship, reflect, and remind ourselves what matters most in life, and the way we gather is changing. Today, Unitarian Universalists come together not only as traditional congregations, we also form small meeting groups, campus ministries, intentional living communities, national networks, and more. And these groups now have new ways to connect by becoming a covenanting community. Covenanting communities claim a Unitarian Universalist identity and commit to advancing Unitarian Universalist values and principles in relationship with the wider movement. But they don't have as many requirements and expectations as Unitarian Universalist Association member congregations. Being a covenanting community is a flexible way to stay rooted in Unitarian Universalism to explore different forms of covenantal faith community. In 2015, the Unitarian Universalist Association welcomed the first covenanting communities: Buffalo UU Fellowship in Buffalo, Minnesota; Methow Valley UU Fellowship in Twisp, Washington; North Kitsap Unitarians in Poulsbo, Washington; Prairie UU Fellowship in Hutchinson, Kansas; Sacred Path, a missional UU church in Indianapolis, Indiana; The Welcome Table, a non-creedal missional community in Turley, Oklahoma; the Covenant of UU Pagans, a national network of pagan-identified UUs; Sacred Fire UU, a network that takes small group ministries out into the community in Carrboro, North Carolina, Brooklyn, New York, and Seattle, Washington; UU Community Cooperatives, growing intentional housing communities of spiritual practice, sustainability, and social change, including the Lucy Stone and Margaret Mosley Cooperatives in Boston, Massachusetts. In 2016, 8 of the 9 covenanting communities renewed their status, and the Unitarian Universalist Association proudly welcomed 2 more groups: the Channing Murray Foundation in Urbana, Illinois; the Redding UU Fellowship in Redding, California.
See what covenanting can do? It energizes communities. We can grow our faith by doing what these folks are doing.
May these communities inspire Unitarian Universalists and all people of faith and justice who imagine a new way forward and a different tomorrow. None of us tread the path alone.
Thank you. This is really